What's going on, you guys? It's Hitman Sports Media, and I'm back with another one. I just got done streaming the Lamont Roach, Gervonta Tank Davis fight, and I have to say, Lamont Roach won that fight. I had him winning at least the last 5 rounds. It seemed like everything that Tank was throwing, Lamont had an answer for. Oftentimes countering with the right hand, with the left hook. He was landing left uppercuts throughout the fight. He looked good, popping him with jabs. What I saw was a Tank Davis who tried to seem on the back foot for most of the fight. Lamont was actually pressing forward. Tank, I don't know what his game plan was going into the fight, but it looked like he was trying to box. But clearly, Lamont showed that he is the better boxer of the two. But horrible freaking decision. Before the scorecards were ran, I already knew that the fight was going to be some bullshit decision just because Gervonta's, a superstar in the sport, and typically a superstar is going to get, favoritism on the scorecards. And I find it pretty crazy that he had the nerve to say some shit about Devin Haney. If he were to fight Devin Haney on the Riyadh season card, that they would sway it toward Devin Haney. I mean, if it was on the Riyadh season card, this fight, it would have been gifted over. I can't say gifted. It would have been a good decision, the right decision for Lamont Roach to win that fight. The fact that anyone has the scorecard with Gervonta Tank Davis winning is a disgrace. The unofficial scorecards on the Showtime telecast or whatever, Amazon, complete shit. Whoever does their scorecards, I don't know if it's Farhood or whoever, complete joke. And then not to mention, I don't know what round it was, but Tank got punched in the eye and takes a knee. That should have been a knockdown. That would have won the fight, and Lamont said that in the post-fight interview. Overall, complete bullshit decision. Lamont should have been the new WBA 135-pound champion, and then hopefully we would have had a unification fight with him and Shakur Stevenson like he talked about before the fight. But overall, I'm very disappointed. Bullshit decision. I'm sick of Tank. Lamont looked really good in there. He was exchanging, staying in the pocket, even when Tank was opening up. And every time that Tank threw a wild or a hard power shot, Lamont came back with the right hand and was actually backing him down. It looked like a couple times in the fight that he actually hurt Tank. I can't recall what round it was, but he hit him with like a right hand, followed up with like a left, and Tank clinched at that moment. And it looked like it buckled Tank. And there was a few other moments where he countered with the right hand and it hurt him as well. Overall, like I said, just a stupid fucking decision. Lamont should have won that fight. Boxing is a joke. Tank Davis should just retire and get out of the sport. This is the reason why Shakur Stevenson, Devin Haney, Lomachenko, Tio, all these guys that are boxers have been calling him out. There's a reason why Tank hasn't fought him, and we just saw it tonight. Lamont, going into the fight, obviously was a heavy underdog, and I actually picked Tank to win this fight. I was super impressed with Lamont. He showed that he is a great boxer. And it goes to show that sometimes losses don't mean shit, because Jamel Herring actually beat Lamont Roach, and Jamel Herring was a former opponent of Shakur Stevenson. So going into the fight, I didn't think much of Lamont Roach. He looked like a good boxer, but at the same time, when I was looking at it, I didn't know if his power would carry up, and he wasn't really known as a power puncher coming into the fight. But overall, highly impressed by Lamont Roach. He should have got this decision win. But what I was going to before, there is a reason Shakur, Devin, and all those guys I listed have not been getting the fight with Tank. Leonard Ellaby, Floyd Mayweather, the whole Showtime, PBC, they have not put those guys in the ring with Tank because they all are trying to protect him. And this was the reason. He lost that fight. He knows he lost that fight. And you could see in the interview, the post-fight interview, they were booing him. They were straight booing him. They all know that Lamont won that fight. Everyone in the boxing world, I guarantee you, is going to react in a way where they're going to be saying Lamont Roach won that fight. He should be the champion, and that boxing's a joke. But that's all I got for now. Let me know what you guys thought in the comment section. Hate, like, comment, subscribe. Till next time.